Betrayal at the altar. He told me it was a last-minute business trip, the kind where he'd be gone all weekend, unreachable, swamped with clients and meetings. We just had a massive fight the night before, shouting, tears, the works, so I figured the distance would do us good. The next morning, my phone buzzed with a desperate message from my old college friend, begging me to be her maid of honor because her original one bailed. She was marrying some new guy she'd met on a work trip, and everything was happening fast. I barely had time to process before I was on a train, clutching a crumpled dress, running on adrenaline and emotional whiplash. I showed up at the venue, fighting off the feeling that I was walking into a movie set. The champagne was flowing, everyone was beautiful, and my friend looked happier than I'd ever seen her. She leaned in, whispered that her fiancé was nervous and hiding out in the groom's suite, and could I go say something to calm him down? I laughed, thinking of my own partner, wondering if he was out there somewhere, as annoyed and lonely as I was. I pushed open the door, rehearsing something encouraging, and then my heart stopped. He was standing there in a tux, adjusting the cufflinks I bought him for our anniversary. My partner. The man I'd lived with for 3 years. The man I'd just fought with, who told me he was halfway across the country on business. He turned, saw me, and every bit of color drained from his face. I couldn't breathe, couldn't even make a sound, as the truth crashed over me. He was marrying my friend, and I was there to help celebrate it. The room shrank, the air went thick, and I understood why he'd fought with me so hard, why he'd seemed so eager to get away. I stood there, eyes burning, torn between exposing everything right then and there, or just slipping away before the ceremony began. Every betrayal, every lie, every late-night meeting played on a loop in my head. In that moment, I realized I wasn't shocked because he'd lied. Deep down, I'd always suspected. What broke me was that I'd let myself believe I was the exception, not just another secret he'd sweep aside. I walked out, not because I wanted revenge, but because I finally cared more about myself than his next move.